Welcome to Glacial Inferno Gaming. My name is Jay. Wanted to give a quick update on the build for day 7 now, as we are rounding out the end of the first week of release. So today we didn't make a whole lot of changes to the tree or skill selection. We did, however, unlock our 5th skill slot, and we've been leveling up some skills in the offhand to test out for later purposes and to see if there's any other ways to push this build to another level as we continue to make that one of our top priorities. One of the things that did come from today is the patch was released, which has now allowed us to see our dot damage on our character sheet. So as you see here, we're sitting at about 300 for a base stack, up to nearly 9,000 on bleed and 8,200 on burn per tick. So with those ticks being half a second and 0.6 seconds on both of those, puts them in the range of 16 to 18, 16 to 18,000 DPS each once we have full stacks. So one of the things that did come from today is we got our hands on an agony chest to try that out and see how that helps with our build. However, in my experience of trying it out, the 0.3 ailment damage per wisdom point, which really only takes 300 wisdom to max out basically, it doesn't really give us much damage. So if we look at our DPS, even our bleed, if we consider that as our best one, we're at 89.59 per half second. But once we put on the agony, we go to 96.31, which is an increase of about 1,400 DPS on bleed. So I don't know that it's really worth the unique slot, since we also get the minus 40% of non-ailment damage dealt, but we really just don't get a whole lot of increased damage to make up for it. So as of this video, I don't think that agony is nearly as viable or nearly as beneficial as it may have initially seemed. On the other side, a couple of loot drop updates, as today we decided to start farming Untainteds for the first time and really trying to give that a go in the 110 to 120. We even ran a Paragon Untainted as well and got some really interesting drops from that. First off, we have finally gotten our first legendary map. So once things settle down a little bit, we'll start running through maps and seeing what we can make of those. And then we got an upgrade to our amulet as we rolled a +1 ailment stack inflicted amulet. I am still trying to get the +2, and according to the databases and data mining that they've been doing, it looks like we may be able to get +2 ailment stack inflicted on all of our accessories, so amulet, both rings, and the belt. But also of interest and note from the data mining is that the naturally rolled affix of the plus ailment stack inflicted does seem to be a prefix, and the crafted version, which we talked with one of our viewers today on Twitch and we're testing out, you can craft by putting a Genesis stone in the item and then rolling it with one of the tiers or echoes, and they were able to successfully roll a +2 affix ailment afflicted onto their ring. But that seems to be a suffix, which I haven't tested, haven't looked into, but that does leave open the possibility that we may be able to see jewelry with +4 ailment stack inflicted. Like I said, I haven't confirmed this, I haven't tested it, I haven't seen any of it, but they do show as different affix IDs. I don't know if they conflict or if they're, one makes the other one prohibitive, but that could really add to some interesting ailment stacks in a hurry. Another one of the pieces that we came across today is this helmet here, which has 25% chance to double the number of ailment stacks inflicted. And according to the data mined affixes, this can also roll on the chest. Now, you may recognize this from the tree, where we have Power of the First Man, Interact Expert, and Artifact Analysis, all combining to give us 100% chance to multiply the number of ailment stacks. So the big question will become, does this then give us 25% chance to double it again, or 25% chance to increase it by a third time instead of double, so instead of 4 times, making it 3 times, or does this just not matter once you go above 100% chance to double the number of ailment stacks? So that's something we'll try to find a way to test out. I'd really love to see the monsters start showing the number of ailment stacks on them, show a little debuff icon, even if it's just the boss, to kind of give us a gauge of how we're doing with stacking our ailments. But this could be an interesting piece, if nothing else, to free up a passive point or two if you roll both for the helmet and the chest. And then just a nice little showcase item that I'll probably be putting up for sale as the market stabilizes a little bit is we did land also from the Untainteds this Bow of Corrupt Tresses, a legendary bow with allows the bearer to cast Consuming Embers on it, which definitely has some neat implications for building. But aside from that, there hasn't been a whole lot of change today. We were pushing our Paragons. We are almost done with Paragon. As you can see here, we have unlocked 154. We did run a run with some viewers earlier, so tried out a little bit of the multiplayer, and the scaling, it does seem to be pretty insane. So each player, it looks like, has their own max stack capacity, and from what we can tell, it does not seem that we know of a max stack capacity for an individual monster yet, and looks like everybody can continue to stack on top of which then scales other skills damage pretty insanely. One thing I do plan on working on in the next few days is I'm going to be leveling up Gunslinger's Brand and giving this a try with the node Endless Throws, which increases critical chance and damage for each ailment stack an enemy has, and test out with a pistol to see if we can make this build any differently than the Bleeding Edge, and perhaps unlock another level of damage with an increased critical chance as well as the damage, whereas Bleeding Edge just gives us increased damage per ailment stack. So definitely want to see how that goes, and I'll keep everybody updated. I do plan to put together kind of a comprehensive guide of where we've been over the last 7 days on tomorrow, and keep posted for that. But in the meantime, enjoy some gameplay footage. I'm going to try not to mess up the audio this time, and I'll catch you guys later. One other last quick call out. I did want to share with everyone that I am beyond grateful today that as of our latest stream today, we have been accepted into the Twitch affiliate program, which is just incredible. I'm still trying to process everything. It's been a crazy couple weeks, and I definitely look forward to putting out more content as we continue on with our Wolcen journey, and look forward to everything we can unlock as we keep digging into it. So Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you later. Peace.
What do you want?
That begs some testing.
Contract? Give me a second.
I wonder if we can... I'm gonna try an Untainted at level 100. Maybe this low level I'll have enough damage to deal with them. Come on, where are you?
A pitiful creature.
Come here. Whee! Or are they gonna wait until I'm under attack?
That's not. Fight with honor, impure. Hesitate, then execute. It's not possible.
Okay. Well, he dropped. He didn't drop anything. Oh, macro items are 110. Only get the loot at the end, okay. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you're right. When you complete it and turn it in, then you get the loot. I ran one offline or in beta. I wonder if it's worth it to go around killing more of them, or if it's just that I should go complete it. We'll see. Oh yeah, so they're still attacking. Yeah. Maybe that's all it is. Oh, and she's here to sell. Maybe she'll give me the trial. Huh? Can we get super lucky?
How it goes with such.
Well, they keep taunting, but I haven't seen another one attack.
No.
Greetings.
Hello, you. What do you have? Shimmering Shadow. I've already got one of those. Envy's Denial.
A foolish decision.
Oh,
You lost your right to
shit. I have to answer the door. Be right back. Oh, no! Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Alright, I'll be right back.
an unseen predator. I strike.
I can't.
Well, damn. Yeah, I don't know if it works. We'll try it again. That wasn't too hard. You said 110, so we'll go to 112. Fuck Rasted Rain. Hate that mod. Oh my god, that was terrible. There. Yeah, nope. Escape does not pause in online.
Foe. I hope you are prepared.
All right.
Righteous seal trumps any corruption.
Oh well.
conflicted wanderer. What do you live?
I need more power.
Couple of offering shrines. Just in case she spawned in here again. I hear somebody. There's like a female voice laughing and sighing in the background. If that's not her, it's a little creepy. If it's a her. Yeah, but unfortunately I don't see her anywhere. That's what I'm saying, like it seemed like. Because when I was down in this area...
So many points.
Okay, well there's him.
vulnerability. Which one to choose?
You hear that? Yeah. It's like female laughter and coughing. Well, it only seems to happen like right here. Maybe. It might be just an untainted thing. Or maybe it always spawns her on the map and just sometimes it spawns her in the middle of a wall and you can't get to her.
Clumsy, predictable, worthless.
Ow.
I can't.
He hurt. Yeah, it might have spawned her like down there or something, I don't know. Yeah, I think so, because in beta you could freeze bosses.
In the name of Saracel,
And now you
must
can't.
die.
So I definitely think they changed that specifically, because you could like freeze lock bosses. It was pretty broken.
Righteous seal
Oh shit.
any corruption.
That's not happening. I can't do that.
It might be something that they, you know, rebalance and rework. Oh, hell with you. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Alright, boss time.
Hail, mortal! Prepare to fight!
I'm unstoppable.
Dang. Alright, what we get? So I thought the number of Untainteds would be important. Attacks gain 10% damage. Stamina regeneration rate. I don't think that got a Saracel. Better to cast Thunder Strike on a bow. Nothing there. I don't know. Highest hit, 927,000 damage. Somehow, I'm hitting almost 1,000,000 damage on something. Raw damage taken, actual damage taken. That's pretty cool too. Highest hit. Where the hell am I hitting near 1,000,000 damage? And what's this? Is that experience?
favors the old.
What? I got agony. Holy shit, I got agony. That's the one with the ailment damage per wisdom point. +2 proj bow. That's a shit great sword. Oh, that's terrible. Only tier 11, so I do need to do a little higher to make sure I get tier 12s. But there's no sale person, so you really have to pick and choose here.